Welcome to my garage, where the adventure awaits. Dive into this immersive world filled with thrilling driving experience, multiplayer fun and endless exploration. Enjoy a realistic first-person perspective as you navigate a vibrant open world complete with motorbikes and automobiles. Whether you prefer a relaxing solo play or engage in online co-op, there's something for everyone. Experience the excitement of racing, building and trading in this indie gem currently in early access. Join me and discover a sandbox of possibilities. It's all here. Grab my garage on Steam. Yo, welcome back everybody to the garage where logic goes to die and rust reigns supreme. I'm Gary, or Grobbs, whatever you like to call me. I'm your host, your mechanic, your part-time wizard of questionable repairs. Today we're going to be diving into my garage again. It's the only place where a socket and a wrench and sheer willpower can resurrect a car from the dead. So, sit back, have a cup of tea. Let's see what chaos we can conjure up in this episode, shall we? Listen, before we... you know what, right? I'm looking at that time now. I can't believe how quick that's going. 10:45, 10:46. Didn't used to go that quick. 47. Seems like it's been sped up. We're going to take this El Camino out for a drive because I want to test out my new controller. I just want to explain to you guys why I've not been uploading for a while. You know, I just want to say, I know it's been a minute since I last uploaded. Truth is, right, life has thrown a few spanners, you know, in the works lately for myself, family stuff, and I've been dealing with some injuries too, so it's been pretty rough, but you know, I'm clawing my way back, one rusty bolt at a time, as they would say in this garage game. Thanks for everyone who stuck around. Seriously, man, it does mean a lot to me. This is the place. This is where I wanted to check out. I wanted to come here because I want to see what the difference is with the food and see if you can actually buy food out of here. Actually, I'm not too sure if you can. But don't worry, we will get back to breaking things in this game on a regular basis. In my garage. Now, one of that alcohol there actually gets you drunk. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? Now turn on. It's not hard mode, but it's like I will get hungry in that now. As you can see in the top left hand corner there, look, I've got me bars and me meters. I don't know what that third one is, that's always up. That's probably visibility or something. Not sure. Put my foot down here, watch this. Here we are, back at the old garage. Gonna push this in. Don't need this anymore. No, not for a while, because I'm gonna be utilising the old truck. Loading it up or whatnot, you know. Getting around to old Steve. Oh, I am walking slow, ain't I? Come on, yeah. Probably because I need food. Have to go and buy some from the old garage. Some cheap stuff. What can I buy? I'll show you how I do this. I'll take my box. Let's just get one of them now. That's the marker, you see, because I like to put a marker there so I know where it lands. And I'll get my food box. And I'll whack it there. I'll eat that. If I can remember how. It's been so long. Right. Need water as well. But now that box is in the right position, what I can do is just span these and then just fill it right up, see? Got my crisps in there, some of that. Few of them. Nice. Beautiful. That all goes in, lovely jubbly. And now we've got a nice little food box. Little hamper, as they say. Bit of a mess there. Let's just tidy it up a bit. Well, let's get this in here, like. We'll put this on the shelf here. That'll do for now. Till I can find a decent spot for it. Stuffed me belly. Let's get to sleep a bit, shall we? Alright. Gonna buy a car. Little quick flip. As we do. So I still need to get that money up. Keep running into bugs in this game since the update. So 6,124. Yes. Okay, let's get that in the old office. Here it is. I've got my old little slidey bit there. I'm gonna, I'll do like that. We'll have a play with that. There we go. Oh, banging my head there, ain't I? Can't walk under it properly. You got to crouch down. Hang on a minute. Look. Look, right, what you do, yeah? You see that? Hold control, and then you scroll your mouse button. You can just come down little tiny bit at a time. See? Now all you want to do is just come down one little pixel, and that's it. Now I can clear it. See? Turn the light on. What's that? It's got to come out. See a few rust spots on stuff. I'm going to take that middle cross member bit, whatever it's called, can't remember. And we'll take out the old exhaust. That's no good to anyone, that. I'll tell you who like that though. We know who like that. Old Steve. Oh, Stevie. Let's get the other one up there, look. Oh, them bolts were more tight than Steve's grip on the last tin of beans he had. That's the same, you see. We can use that off the old, my old car. Because that's right, we are actually still going to be working on getting a V8 engine in that. What I'm going to do on the V8, yeah. Right. Just jot everything down on a bit of paper here. See, if you look at it, you got the writing there comes up at the bottom, you see. It's handy, that, isn't it? So you just can't get it wrong. Look, I'll show you again. Take that. Press N. You see it's written at the bottom there. Write down what you need. Press enter. And then it locks it in. Right, let's get this bad boy out. This little rust bucket. If I can remember what it's called. Here it goes, just vanished straight up inside the car, I bet. Yeah, there it is. There it is, the drive shaft. See? And we can put it on there. Good to go, ain't we? Ain't gonna forget nothing. For the coupe. Yeah. Thing is, you could go to the yard, which that's what we might do, or I might just buy it brand new. In one of my last videos, I bought back a few chairs and stuff and seats for the car, but they were bent. They looked new, but they were bent a bit, and it's sort of, you know. Well, let's get this panel off. That's no good. That's another replacement bit there. And all the replacement bits, we're just gonna, like, you know, jot down on the. So we paid about 8,000, wasn't it? So, you know, cut the grand down, you know. It's a beige, innit? So we just want to get the colours right, you know. Colour seat, a couple this side. Can't see it. You get it from the front here. Right. So we had the seats, and let's get that on there. Happy days. I'm happy with that. Can't really see anything else. Right. Get that window out. Easy replacements, you know. Right, it's windscreen on there. Look, can't be forgetting the old exhaust there. We put the manifold, the head a bit, but not the actual whole exhaust. Got to put the C there so we know it's for the coupe. Oh, here he is. There's old trucky trailer. If I remember rightly, the old this engine needs a bit of a work on as well, so we are going to have to fix this as well at some point. do me. I'm just eager to play with the old the controller. Right, let's load this up. Squeeze that in somewhere. Right, that's all done. What I want to do is take some tools with me, right? I'm going to get my tools ready because I like to leave some tools down at old Steve's. Not Steve's, Ray's, sorry. There we go, they're the tools. Nice selection there. Everything from cutter, you know. Every tool's got a backstory in that. I mean, that hammer, you know, once ended a friendship of mine, you know. Right, let's get round to old Steve's and we can drop off all that. Right, yeah, I just got a phone call halfway through. Sorry about it. Just, well, I don't know what I'm saying, sorry. It's not like you heard it, I just stopped playing and paused it. Right, here we are, we're at Steve's. Here you go, right. Not going to show you this, fully unloading. Hello, Steve. What's that, mate? Yeah. Well, a little bit of money, but it all helps. Right, here we go. This ain't a good sound, is it? I knew this would happen, look. Oh man, this ain't good at all. What you reckon? What you reckon, guys? Let's have a look under the old tip bonnet here. See that? That's looking worn. Can't see in there. I want to look at the pistons. Can't see it. There's probably something wrong with the pistons, isn't it? Okay, we would have to get this towed back to the shop by the looks of it. Have to work on this. Have to drop everything we're doing to work on this. There we go, look, that's the problem. Knew it. Buggered pistons. Oh well. So it looks like this one's giving me the silent treatment. You know, we don't just fix cars. You know, we emotionally negotiate with them. Don't you worry there, little laddie. We'll get you up and running with a nice V8 engine. Not gonna pop the old turbo in it. I just want to see how we get on with a V8 engine. See if we can hit that top speed. You know. Right, what's the problem with this then? I'm going to take this off. Show you where I'm going to put this. Right in here. Next to the old El Camino there. Right. We just put them over there for now. Out the way. Oh. Oh, there's a left one. Left and a right. Right, let's get this out now. Only 4. That's it. Well, you got wire on start motor. You got them on the old block there. Okay. All the wires now, innit? Got one there. That's it. Here we go. Take that wire out because don't want to lose anything. Let's get this on the old mount and then we can start working on this, get them pistons out. Well, I'm going to move this, get this in a nice comfortable position. That'll do, agadoo. Get some of that down my neck. Yeah, look. Now we've got it all off, most of it, so we can get to the inners. Get to its gubbins, the guts. That's it. Oh. Oh, I'm going to need a bit of room, ain't we? Where's the other table? Alright, that's that. Bam. Alright, that's all the pistons off. Get 8 of them. That's it. I'm going to get the old get that off. Right, let's buy what we need. Right, B200 V8, and then let's just go through. It's nice and simple. You get that crank. Yeah, so there's a crankshaft and 8. Right, and 8, that's it. Nice easy job, simple. Pop that there. me just whack that on there. Easy peasy, innit, once you've done this a few times. So it's easier putting these on. The old pistons on with this back in the block. So yeah, oh, what's that getting all wonky for? We'll soon have that lad up and running and trying to beat that highway and win that medal. I've still not done it, and that's that put back together. Let's get it back in the old get it back in the front of the trailer there, back of the truck, front of the truck, and then we can see if it would work. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Coming close to the end of this episode by the looks of it. So what turned into trying to you know, just have a bit of a drive around, test out my controller, and then getting that lad working turned into a right nightmare with this B200 here. But with this engine fixed now, we shouldn't have a problem with it anytime soon. Alright, let's get all these in. Oh, it's looking good. Well, we can put that behind us, worrying about this, I know that. Nothing wrong with having a nice sturdy truck. Yeah, if you notice there, I've got the I've got no crosshair, because on my screen I've got a built-in like crosshair, and it works pretty well with this. I mean, you know, look, you know, I can see it, but you don't get it on the thing, and it changes the colour of the crosshair for my ULED screen, so I've not got a static picture or image that does the old image burn, you know, which is really handy. Here we go. There are some things though that you can't have it on, you know, like things like that, for instance, you know. You have to turn it on and off a lot for some reason. You know, you can't you know, like the hose, you know, you can't pick the hose up and start using the hose with like with the UI turned off, you know. Don't make sense. Tell you something else you can't do. You can't pull out the dipstick. Alright, that's that all done. That's that done. Yeah. Happy days. I mean, I'm happy with that. You know, got a nice new engine in there now. No more problems. We've got all them bits sold off to Steve. We've been down to the shops to test out the old controller. Oh, it's been quite a productive It's been quite a productive day in this old garage today, I think. Let's just load all them up on there. Bit of food. Keep that next to the bed. Remember, eat the food first and then the drink. See if it works. I reckon that's it. That's another day in the old scrapyard of sympathy. Remember, if you enjoy watching me, you know, wrestling with these bolts, my sanity, hit that like button. You know, like it owes you something. Subscribe for more chaos and questionable repairs, and the occasional joke. Catch you next time, guys. Remember, look out for one another.